You know, is Cressy going to be on a long lurk here towards Ivy? Is he going to try and make contact, sell a fake outside? Because all three of these players are swinging out of upper right now. First one goes into Tijan. He falls to Favin. And now Searson pressed over at lower ramp. He'll have to fall back as he gets bailed out by Zantares. And, you know, Slacks takes a one tap to the face, but Zantares grabs another onto Favin. Now it's a 3-on-4. Sprout on the low end of that. And Zantares is having a hell of a first round here.
Yeah, the bomb was dropped a little earlier on. Sprout needs to try and collect it. Can see Speedy entertaining. Cressy needs a multi-frag yet. He is being looked for though. That was the first one. There's the second one gone as well. Suddenly it's even, but not for long as Speedy's left alone in one spot. Got to press on though. Stuck in no man's land, completely exposed. And there will be the pistol round for Big.
A lot of utility, and so see what they do with it here. A little bit of an early outside pressure. Nades come through, mollies go out. Dennis swings from Pop Dog, finds the tail end of one on Bomb Train. Doesn't get the frag though. Tabs and Keto all finding frags. And now it's just Favin in a 1v3 as the explosive action comes to a real quick halt.
Doable for Favin. Not anymore. Tizian with a crouch pick, that'll be enough. 3 players survive for Big.
Seemed like maybe that was like the 5-6 train had actually caught part of that smoke that he just tried to bounce off the ground and gave an angle to Keto over here at E-Box to just clean up.
Focusing on the right-hand side, but we can see some creep from the left. The timing might be just perfect for Tizian. Searson having a look there. Got some jump peaks happening as well. Well, Big have lost 2 players, so this is still looking dangerous for them. Zantares has been deagled as well.
Yeah, Big's taking control of Whitehall's right here, but there's a lot of space open outside. Keto's got to shut it down, misses one. In real danger now as there's only 1 player left for Big, and that's Searson. Low HP as well.
This is not supposed to be the round, but if you're going to mess up, better happens early than late. Still a chance for Searson. As I say that, he'll eat one in the face. And Sprout win an extremely unlikely round. 34 seconds. Sprout really playing the slow game here, which has proven popular on Train of late. He's very nervous for the CT. He's not really sure what's happening, but when you see the bomb, you certainly are. Favin's got to pick a right timing for this. See, Zantares has got the flicks. He's got to execute the volley instead and get deleted by Tizian. 17 seconds, and I don't see the bomb plant happening. They've just collected the bomb right now. You can see Tabson on the bomb sites itself, and he needs to stay alive now. Just run distraction. He'll do more than that. Headshot onto Slacks, and Speedy finds himself alone. 2 kills for Sprout, so it seems it will be a long game of Train on this T side. Got grenades to deter an early pick, it seems. But Systems just run straight through the molly, the smoke rather. In the meantime, we've got a fast airplay towards the A bomb site. Zantares running to his death. 3-on-3 now as Sprout breached the choke points. Got a big rotation coming in, no pun intended. Tizian in connector at present. Flashbangs flying over, bomb being planted. Tizian trying to stop it. We've got a T swinging around the smoke now, trying to find him. Running out of bullets though, but the last few will eliminate Cressy, making it a 2 versus 3 for Sprout. Trying to hold on to this bomb now. We've got utility flying forward. Slacks playing high risk, high reward. Down to 3 HP now. Favin's got a lot to do. Looking for that second kill. And it gets worse for Sprout. They planted a bomb, but they won't win the round.
Sprint at the A-bomb site, get the bomb plant down quickly. You know, they manage their trades pretty well going in, but ultimately that double op does.
Dennis pressing forward, trying to control connector and limit the rotation. There'll be a flashbang for the CTs to swing. Dennis tries to avoid it, but he can't. Great utility support play there. And the push comes through from Big. Sprout limited in their options now. 2 players remaining looking for damage. The bomb plant looking extremely unlikely. Keto starting to warm up. Some target practice for him as Big finds 6. Big lining up for a late pop flash. Slacks is going to eat it. Doesn't fire a shot though. They know there is presence here. The smoke comes out. 29 seconds. Another pop flash. Not the result they were looking for. There's a chance to Sprout now, but so much has to go their way with such little time on the clock. And Keto from Sandwich pops out. Dennis Cressy falls as well. And Speedy's left alone. 1v3 with the bomb. Trying to breach the choke point. On this occasion, the answer is no. Keto, is he going to walk into the angle? Oh, he's actually got a superior one. Oh, straight in the face. Through the box. Gets tagged first, but he has, again, the headshot certainly helping there.
Okay.
Though. Stereo frags from Sprout. Now we're in a 3v3. That's a lot of information for Big though. Searson still creeping, some jiggling from Favin. Surely he starts to look down. This is surely a free one for Searson. Indeed it will be. Bomb now towards Ivy. Potential chance to rotate towards B. Oh, maybe not anymore. Down goes Dennis, down goes the bomb. And again, it becomes a question of damage for Cressy. 24 seconds. No one in connected. There is a chance for him to plant the bomb. A long spray on Tabson. 10 bullets left in the magazine, 18 seconds. He's really got to pick up that bomb. That is the key. Big notes down, and Keto has the angle for the cross.
Yeah, and
Sisson's got no idea, though. Oh, in a reload as well. Dennis gets there eventually, and we can see now Xantara's starting to wonder. And Dennis just waiting, has allowed the rotation. The bomb's being planted on the B bomb site now. There's a jump peek from Xantares again, but he can't bait the shot, but he is baiting in a different way because it's Keto's turn now. Oh, he's gone for the no-scope while he was throwing a grenade, but he will get it on the second attempt. They've got 4 more players to find Big. They could lose it all in this round. I think the odds are probably in Sprout's favor because of the angle and the bomb being planted. Taps him down to 63 HP. Speedy not making a play just yet. Pops out for a headshot. And I think it's safe territory for Big. Xantares, though, will run to his doom, proving to be a very expensive round. All the rounds Sprouts have won have just been screw-ups by Big, if you will. Well, to some degree screw-ups, but sometimes you get one deek as well. Keto tried to hold on to the AWP, but the flash comes a little bit too late. He's on the B bomb side, they're pretty committed, so that looks unlikely. And there are T's heading in his direction while we're seeing presence over here. But what would the play be? The bomb's towards Ivy, so if they're going to try and make an entry towards B, then things are going to get very weird. So far, not so good. Angle lost by Searson, but he forces his way back in. Cressy now curling his way into connector, but Keto has the angle. Hasn't quite seen the barrel of the gun, though. Searson knows that there has been a leg, so he pulls the pistol out. Do they know that they're both low?
I think he knows exactly where he is. He saw where the bomb was planted at least.
Oh, my days. Well, then, down to the 1v1. It's Speedy that remains. Keto does not have a defuse kit, though. He really has to find them fast. Oh. He actually hits him down to 2. I think he had 7, didn't he?
That's so
brutal.
Close.
I'm not sure if he would have had time to defuse the bomb afterwards, but we'll never know now.
Find an early advantage for Big, but an early fast play coming outside from Sprout again.
Nice. Feeling confident now. They know that the other team are weak, but Dennis needs some backup here. He's on an island at the moment. Favin is on the way to help him. We can see the swing from the CTs, and Favin's in the right place at the right time. Xantara's looking for 2. Maybe 1 will be enough. Big clan 2 versus 3. Scout collected by Keto now. And just like that, Sprout make it to 6. A difficult T side, but he still get a pretty damn good score, I think it's fair to say. We'll see who takes the lead in the second pistol rather.
Confident play from Slacks on the CT side, so we'll see it here in this half. But an interplay coming into the pistol here from Big. First frag for Xantares on a Speedy. Grabs another one.
That last shot of the magazine is absolutely crucial, and Big are utterly deleted by the Glocks. Even with the worst range, you land that headshot and you really do change the situation. Well, a large force punch doesn't sound the same. Anyway, we've got 2 scouts and a number of Desert Eagles from Sprout. We could take one of those scouts away, though, because Slacks has been annihilated, but Cressy is here. Tizian elevating his position. Got to be careful creeping around the smoke because it may be a bad angle for him. Oh, Cressy, what are you doing? Looking for an ace. He's almost there, running out of bullets. But maybe he's done enough.
Oh, my
It's
God.
absolute carnage. It's anarchy on the A bomb site. I don't think they've got complete information just yet. We can see Tizian hiding in the smoke, but have a look at that angle. Oh, God. Caught with a grenade in his hand. A little late there, Slacks. A little greedy, but not punished on this occasion. And it's not Slaps in the cookie jar, but Cressy certainly is. Keto not going to outstay his welcome there. Not assuming that this is all clear. Can see him posting up now. We'll see if Dennis starts to... Has he seen him? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with the X-ray, but there will be a grenade. And now what? Oh, sense of security maybe, waiting for the distraction. Does he emerge through the smoke? He does. Perfect from Keto. Wow. Big annihilate Sprout. Just waiting for that distraction. Oh, look at this little ball rolling past. Boom. Oh, that's one way to kick things off. There's use, but the weapon will be protected. Got to be careful with the lineups here. There's a traffic jam coming out of the pop dog, and Slacks is looking to be the traffic cop. Well, he'll slow them down a tad, but I think Favin's best opportunities have come and gone very quickly. This pistol is weirdly expensive. I think it's kind of rare.
I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah, if I'm thinking of the right one, I think this one's like a lot more expensive than most others, but Favin might be a bit of a collector. His knife is about $6,000.
From this back green position over towards Hell, Cressy's just gonna have to sit and wait, bide his time. The rest of his team rolls passive, and the outside push comes out. First frag from Xantares on Dennis. Starts things out for Big, but things up 3-on-3. Keto finds 2, and now it's just Cressy in a 1v3 from back 6, finding 1. Will not find another.
God.
Grabbing that round for Big.
When they're put in a disadvantageous situation, they feel, it looks like they're more inclined to force their way back out of it with individual performance, as we see from Quito here. Everyone's alive. This is the expected angle for a CT. This is where they generally stand. Xantaro's doing a great job of checking everything else, slowly but surely, and now they can split the A bomb site. Hydroponic Tizian moving through like a sentry, and not sure what else there is for Sprout to do here. It is a long road back on train for Sprout, and the wheels are not turning. Well, there's something to be collected. Slax has to be careful, and it has to be quick. Picks up the AK-47. Xantaro's will be deleted as well. Potentially a second one then for Farven. Now Big have a lot of game points going in their favor. Searson will lose the AWP. That's a huge pickup.
Yeah.
And that's always a dangerous thing, something you got to think about. If you're hunting like anti-ecoing players with an AWP, you have to have some support, because worst case scenario, this is what happens. But Sprout will be reasonably comfortable with all their players alive. Spitty spots the creep, and things go from good to great for Sprout. Will there be some spray into the smoke? Dissipating. Tizian trying to hold rotation. I think he's got to go for some kills here. Quito's got 11k. He's got a lot more than the rest of his teammates, but...
Yeah, Sprout comeback may kind of seem like it's a little bit of a pipe dream, but if you're able to keep 4 alive here, keep both AWPs in play, certainly it's not out of the question.
29 seconds now. There's not much information towards B, and Sprout are wondering. They're playing very passively with the smokes up towards the IV position. But here come the entries from Big. 3-on-3 as the rotation was being held for a time, but Spitty's made his way out. They've got to take control of this bomb site to plant the bomb, and it's going from, well, it's going really well for Big at the moment. Double AWP retake, smokes dissipating. That's a fast one from Farven. Switches out for the AK-47. Maybe not expecting them to peek him now. Expecting AWP there. The timing is perfect for Tabson. Farven coming in from IV, and there it is. 16-8 for Big. They have a very strong game on train versus Sprout.
Wow. What a performance from Quito. And right there in that last round, Xantara is just finding these head-level fights 3 in a row, finding one-taps on all of them.
Could see some creeping around that short position. Slax is behind the smoke grenade. The real push coming in towards B. Farven doing well with the USP. They're still stuck in the choke point. Rings the bell at range, but doesn't quite get the kill. Oh, it's a great 180 from Tabson, and it keeps it competitive, moving away with the bomb now, or threatening to.
Yeah, Cressy's going to be pissed about that one. Almost just locked up and sealed the round away for Sprout. Instead, it's a 2v2. Tabson, low HP, moving up catwalk with his teammate. And he's going to take another duel, and he's going to get the better of Dennis. Speedy cleans it up, and now it's a one-on-one. Quito's going to be free to get this plant.
Quito just having a look every so often. He'll be aware of a potential play in the underpass, and he is rotating. Oh, God. He's not going to check a time, is he? Oh, he's just about seen it. Spitty had just half a chance there. My God, that was a tense one, but it goes the way of Big. Sprout will have to do things the hard way. We'll see how long he stays towards long for, considering no one's there. Doesn't know that, of course. Spitty now looking to abuse these smoke grenades, but Tabson spots him first. There will be a trade, but now Slax has got problems, and Cressy has decisions to make. He can throw one flashbang behind his teammate, which he just deployed. That will delay the push somewhat, and maybe Slax has a chance, but where does rotation come from? Cressy still wondering about the long position. It could be a lurk, and he just doesn't know. Dennis on the high ground again, the low ground rather. Flashbang is behind his teammate, but he still can't find an angle. Searson looking down below, can't quite land the flick though. Dennis will delete. 1 versus 3 now, actually. Xantara is alone, trying to avoid the double pick, which is on the way, and that is quite a collection of dinks. Sprout survive with 3 players alive. They'll collect an AWP. We'll see if they hold on to the Augs. So Big will offer some grenades on short to try and pull players away from long to make that weaker. We can see there were 2 now. The AWP was posted up quite well, but now the Cressy is alone in the pit. So that's worked well for Big, but they haven't won that first duel. Farven having to reposition. Long has been held by Sprout. So they've got something for the retake here. They've got a man advantage still as well. A good effort from Big, but Sprout have got the better of them in that part. The bomb has been planted for short, though. We can see presence now in the mid position. Xantara's got to be careful. Has to wait for this molly to go, though. Will there be any flashbangs for him? There might be. 2-man line up, and they will progress. Cressy now 1 versus 3 with the Org. Gets the first one, but he can't finish off Xantara's as well. Great trade fragging scenario for Big.
1, maybe 2 kills, even if you're not necessarily in a power position, maybe get flashed off the angle.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, you love to see this one. The scout holding things down as there's a rush up top mids. And they still haven't realized this just yet. There are blind spots to be dealt with, but the AKs are here, and it will be a shooting gallery, an execution at top mid.
Using a lot of that, you know, the empty space that the T's leave when they take long, or I guess in this case, catwalk. You know, just being willing to, okay, fight on the other extremities of the map, maybe get aggressive towards long doors, a couple pop flashes over, some coordinated attacks from the CTs, maybe an early cat boost. You know, just in a way to disrupt really the free cat control that Big's just kind of getting.
So this is a must-hold now for Sprout, missing the first shot. They're lining up for Spitty though, manages to get 2 out of it, and Searson has to hold her. He's got the bomb. We see the charge to the bomb sites in the meantime. Running out of positions to stand Sprout on this A bomb site. They'll lose 2. Somehow Cressy alive with 9 HP. 3 versus 3, I'm sure they want to go for this. Maybe the worst possible plan has been executed by Big as far as Sprout are concerned. Maybe a pop flash play, perhaps a boost behind the smoke. You can see Tizian hiding at the cart. Can shoot through those windows. So he has to be real careful. Searson spots the creep through the smoke. Support here from Tabson, Tizian rather. And the transfer as well, and Sprout are deleted once again. Hops down quietly as Antares continues to press on. 35 seconds. This is a very nervous round from Sprout. Starting to execute now, but it's a 3 versus 5 as Antares has dropped Keto on the low ground, swinging, trying to take the orb off guard, but there's too many angles to look, too many man on road. We may not see a bomb plant from Big in this one. All the players for Sprout survive. There are still 8 rounds to win for Sprout in this half, so while it looks terrible right now.
Nice flawless victory to get things started for Sprout, and ultimately that just was an entire round of Big trying to be too cute. You know, maybe your initial presence towards B, and I was gonna say it's gonna draw some rotations, but Slacks is wise to it. Already posted on A ramp towards Cat. Missing another shot, man.
There's distraction being run for Slacks, but he finds enough of Searson to get a kill. Look at the madness of this push from Big. 2 deagles in the AWP for Xantares will continue. Cressy holding on to long again, but they've lost the bomb sites in the meantime. Double orbs to hold now. Who plants the bomb? They've both got snipers. It seems that Tizian will post up. Hold on a second. He's exposed himself to Dennis. Xantares needing 3 now. Xantares with an AWP. Oh. Well, the no-scope is a great way to start. 1 on long will be enough. Cressy with the headshot. He's ready.
Just okay. We have no info anywhere. Let's post an op somewhere aggressive, and this long doors situation for Big is going to get so weird so fast.
Shadow advantage. Oh, the bait works out perfectly. Or does it? 4v4 is to Big's advantage. And now how do you hold on to A and long at the same time? They have conceded position. Slacks is stuck at long with the AWP. Grenades being avoided in CT. Smoke up to create some space, and that'll also allow Slacks to focus on long. Dennis just gets deleted. Tizian has the hammer, and he's ready for another one. Bursts onto Farven. How much money do Sprout want to throw into this one? Smoke has been put up, and Speedy will go around it. He's been baited into that by Tizian.
It's honestly remarkable to me that this double long setup, you know, if Slacks is able to connect on the first shot, you know, his situation becomes much more positive because he's able to fall back. Even if, you know, Speedy gets traded, or sorry, Cressy gets traded out immediately, no big deal. But Big just recognizes right away, okay, there's no operette car right now. We need to fly up catwalk and take A, and it's just...
And now Cressy's made his way up towards short of the AWP, forced away by the Molotov though. Big will know that they haven't cleared that Gandalf position just yet. Could see the attempt from Farven now. He will delay the bomb plants at the very least. And suddenly we find ourselves in a 3-on-3. Everybody's got a rifle. Cressy still on short with the AWP, delivering, but there will be trades. And there's Tabston with the Krieg. Spitty now in a 1 versus 2. Bomb can be planted for long. You can see that one from the platform, no problem. Tabston can peek an off angle every so often. Doesn't need to peek the main point of engagement. There he is. Spitty went for the tap, and Searson's here to put him out of his misery. 10 rounds on the board on the T side for Big. Yeah, they can still deploy some flashbangs towards that long position again, bring the angle away from the AWPs. They'll do it for Farven, but not for Slacks, who does deliver. 3 remaining now for Big as they head towards the B bomb site. You can see that smoke has multiple uses. Oh, are they really going to rotate towards A? into the AWPs with the numbers game. Well, the B peak is coming. We've got smokes all over the shop. Xantares in a 1 versus 3, 29 seconds. As he goes higher, he may be seen over that smoke, but Slacks will get that final kill to allow Sprout to have a 5th round on their CT side of Dust 2. Is there anything left in the tank? Find out after the break. P250 raid boss is here. His name is Dennis. No connection to the name on my AKs, as I sometimes get asked. He's looking towards B, but first there'll be a swing and a hit from Slacks. Tabson will enact revenge for his team. Big of mainly focused towards the B bomb site here. They are expected, and I can see grenades start to rain in. Keto, got to be careful. 2-man on road to punish him because he's Xantares moving through now. There's flashbangs for the CTs as well. 2v2, Xantares starts to get low, 43 HP, but the bomb is committed to the bomb site, and so are Sprout. They're all lining up, and they've taken the pistol, Lex.
There it is, James. Maybe just fishing for information here at Elbow.
They're certainly fishing. Searson just stopped scoping at the wrong time, and now Tizian's got so much to do. Playing an off angle, is he ready for a multi-frag? He's considering putting a grenade out there. He's actually got 2 from this. Now he's going to try and buy himself some time. Not quite the palm tree flash, but he's done some extra damage. He's actually made this competitive, but Dennis is in such a strong position that this will probably shut it down immediately. And leaves Xantares 1 versus 3 to slink away.
Sprout clean it up. They'll get their 9th. Xantares will live. Oh man, I feel like I was about to cast a curse him. He will live. Get an AK as well.
There are 2 flashes for Big, and they're both on this A bomb site, so this could be very interesting indeed. See some junk being thrown by Tabson as he looks to creep around these smoke grenades. Again, as the bomb spotted. We've got a low ground rotation from Xantares now. Needs to get onto the site in time. Actually jumped into the angle versus Sprout, but he's still alive. HEs will make his life a little worse though. The bomb's actually being planted now. Searson pops up. Xantares, the turret, looking for more. Some nice highlights there, but the round will go the way of Sprout.
Xantares is so scary at those headshot angles. Bears no fruit, and so this Searson push-it-upper is going to become so important if he can get 1. Almost able to get the 2nd, but Xantares will clean it up through the smoke, and now it's a 3-on-4. Big in the lead here.
I'm not sure if the bomb was spotted on the radar. I don't think he was deep enough to see it. So that's a question mark for Big, looking to re-smoke once again. But, oh, that molly actually, that could be the one. No, it's gone into the smoke, and that could be the curse. They are creeping over. There's some spray on the low ground from Tizian. But when does Keto come into action here? 30 seconds now, the bomb's been dropped, and Xantares will clean them all up, bleaching the floors outside B as Big take the lead once more.
And the nades do come out, but immediately they get stonewalled just off the back of Big utility, and there's 4 players early on in this round towards long.
Oh my God.
Tizian's gonna face them head on, just an ego challenge. Speedy will collect the trade, but Keto is here in the full bait. Oh man, does he get cleared? He does. And Searson's even there to back his teammates up, finding 2, and that's the prowess we expect out of him. The bomb is down as well. Dennis, who just went through a very traumatic round the round prior, is now in a 1v3. Xantares cleans it up.
Look at that jump throw, car molly, and Searson will start the proceedings with a shot towards the car. You can molly that from the barrel, but of course it's an eco round, and there are no more grenades for Sprout. Some jump peeks to take an angle. There's a deep flashbang. He can peek with it. He will eat it, though. He actually doesn't have a lot of help here. He's been left completely alone, and they're closing in on his position, so maybe an error for Big. The bomb almost being left behind by accident from Sprout. Faven's going to pick it up, and that AWP has been dropped once again. There's a double peek now. Xantares moving through for yet more headshots. 22 for 14 is Xantares over towards B bomb site, causing some problems. Looking for 23. Faven just jiggling. There's a lot of bullets to run down. Tizian will steal that final frag.
So this is probably the most important round of the game so far for Sprout. Early mid-pressure. Flying down to Xbox is Speedy, and he's rewarded for his efforts. Keto will fall, and Searson for the 4th time in this.
Oh, run away!
Oh, just pushing up, and Slacks is able to bail out Dennis. Dennis again getting caught with a nade in his hands, and here's that gift, that potential, you know, generous.
Wait, what?
Tabson not see him?
Is that a resolution thing? Maybe, perhaps.
I don't think so.
He must be playing on a CRT.
Maybe the player model just wasn't quite clear.
Searson still alive for now by the car, but he needs help and he needs it fast. Tabson's on the way, but he's got no flashbang. Searson with a 3rd one. Oh my god, Sisson still alive at the car. Dancing with Slacks, I think. It's actually Favin who's starting to creep up, and this one's getting out of hand. What? A completely messed up spray, and Xantares is running through the flames for a 1v1. Bomb still on the floor. Flashbang to swing around the corner. Favin is by that car position. What has happened? That should have been in Big's control. Xantares went to long. He rotated towards short. Now he comes from CT spawn, but he thinks Favin is still on the side. This is going to be absolutely free. Overplayed his hands, gave Favin the opportunity to rotate. That is a massive round for Sprout.
Some mind games perhaps going on between the teams. Another long battle maybe. Smoke comes through. Slacks connects on a Taps and a big frag from him, and he grabs the second one on a Tijan.
That was beautiful tracking from Slacks. Absolutely beautiful. Stark is using the LG and Quake. Dennis is still holding this angle though, even though his teammate was just here, which is very interesting. So, oh, he's strafing sideways, and Xantares is so close to the bomb, but no, that leaves Keto alone. 55 seconds, he needs a 1 versus 4.
Yeah, considering his team is broke, you know, you do want to keep this M4 here. But if you can get some kills along the way. Speedy says no.
Let's start with 4 players towards the long area Big. And this utility they've been throwing from the car Big has allowed Sprout to essentially take long. The molly's over from the car position. Just gives Sprout the timing to force their way through, and force their way through they will once again. Does not seem to be the strongest of holds from Big, so I do wonder what their approach will be next round.
Potentially blowing up their plan.
So molly for the short box, very important. Very, very important detail. You've always got to have that molly. It can be such a dangerous headshot position. 45 seconds as they desperately start to make a play towards the B bomb site. Is there confusion? They're going back and forth. They don't seem to know what they want to do, and they're just eating grenades now. There's going to be a pop flash through, but Tapson's not quite going to make it. But Xantares will in the meantime, and he's still alive. 5 versus 3. The dream is collapsing for Sprout as they look to breach the choke point of the B bomb site. Tapson not out of the smoke just yet in the red, but he isn't dead, and he's going to get a kill onto Slack somehow. The bomb's been dropped, and now Speedy 1 versus 3. 17 seconds. Collects the bomb. Has no idea where Keto is. And that round was a disaster for Sprout. They seem to just have the solution for Big's current approach. There'll be a re-aggression, but there are so many AKs waiting for this. There's smokes as well to increase the variant. We've got elevation on Big. Has it been spotted from Xantares? On blue, rather. Well, how about that for a response? Tapson with 2, Xantares with 1. And long has been taken. That leaves 2 Sprout players. Got to be careful about spraying the smoke farm, and he's got the bomb as well alone. With Spiddy in T spawn. How on earth they turn this one around? Well, that's one way to start. Long itself, but doesn't quite hit the mark. 27 seconds left. Sisson watching the edge of the smoke. Oh my god, the timing again!
What?
Absolutely brutal. 20 seconds now. That's the bomb spotted. Surely molly won't go deep enough. 14 seconds, and there's essentially a crossfire here. Sisson in shotgun mode. Oh my god, they could trade him! Down to the USB, the headshot! I can't believe it! This round is utterly insane.
Oh my god, this game is wild. That's an overperformance in my eyes, at least. Speedy doing well for his team. 5v4, even Keto getting the the bad end of Speedy's AK.
Well, there's a big charge towards the B bomb site now. Tizian is doing what he can to help. He's got 2 over the smokes, and they've almost taken out Dennis as well. Tapson now trying to use the cover as best he can. Down to the 1 versus 1. Slacks is out with the flick. Look at the confidence. 16 apiece.
What a shot.
Running back, scurrying back. Tapson hasn't seen them. This could be a free kill for Sprout. Is he going to check the angle properly? No. Favin lands the headshot. There's Keto now with the Desert Eagle. Needs to stay alive for the retake, though, but he's pressed on towards the car, and now there are more issues for Big. 3 versus 2 for Sprout. The smoke grenade is up, and Spiddy can fall back and just play the numbers. Play the trade fragging situation. They know where both big players are now. Tizian taking pot shots, looking for another smoke kill. Spiddy makes his way back towards the site. All 3 players together. Tizian's the only man with a defuse kit. If he dies on the way to the A bomb site, it could be GG, and this half just from that. A headshot from Xantares. They've got to speed up, though. Speed's going to peak eventually, just as he jumps up, and we got stereo frags for Sprout as they take a 1-round lead at half-time. You can see Dennis and Speedy, $150 each. Favin, $250. That's going to be a serious issue for them. Keto will hold the angle too long. and Dennis gets one for free. Exactly what Sprout needed.
Great start for Sprout considering. Look at Searson at mid-doors.
Here's all the sound cues as well, which gives him the confidence to just chase after them, but he goes way too far, misses a chance to Spitty, forcing their way into the B bomb site. Well, they tried to anyway. They made it there, but that was extremely costly indeed. And sound cues towards short. They can be heard by Cressy as he makes his way through long. There'll be a flank involved here as well. Zantares lurking in the mid position, but doesn't seem to be looking anywhere close to where Cressy is. Down goes Zantares. In the meantime, Big trying to push, and this may be the last push of Dust 2. 3 versus 5. Slacks delivering some grenades. Oh, Cressy's position. This is utterly ridiculous. 22 seconds, a flank's being dealt with, but there are 2 more flanks where that one came from. Lining up, it shoots between them. Searson now surely gets traded here. There's the first one trying to stay alive for the second, but he can't. Sprout have done it. They take the pick of Dust 2. Big's pick. Fight straight back, and they take it to Vertigo.
GG. Hell of a map from both teams, but Sprout, I think, should count themselves fortunate. That's what we love to see, Spitty.
He's pretty happy with that. That is quite the fight. So many tight rounds. 5 sets of Kevlar, all Glocks, no P250s, maybe due to the verticality of the map. They'll be happy with the closer range and extra bullets of the Glock, starting to charge through to the B bomb site now. We see a 3rd and 4th player rotate over, and there's the opening kill. Keto patiently looking for a 2nd and 3rd. Tizian holding the rotation in the meantime, but they'll both get deleted, Tizian and Searson. So there is a chance for Sprout. Cressy tagged, he's got a kit though. But where are the other 2? They're being baited into a trifecta of problems from Big. Only 2 remain, Keto and Zantares, and it's Cressy now 1 versus 1. He's got a smoke, he's got a kit. He's actually managed to spin. I thought he might come off the bomb, but Zantares sees enough to take the pistol. Charging in with the Mac-10. Got to be careful about the angles. Cressy's good enough for 1, and maybe he's done enough damage for the remainder to clean up. Bearing in mind the scout is in play as well. That could be crucial. Keto holding off the rotation. Got to be careful though. Lots of pre-fire as Spitty is fishing. Very respectful of the Desert Eagle, but he'll just about get there, Keto. Down 17 HP. Fobbin now with an AK-47 as Slacks, and hold on a second. Keto.
17 HP.
Yeah, he'll put a smoke up to look over it, I think. He's trying an alternate angle first. There's a smoke for the CTs as well. Baiting with the defuse. They're on it this time. He's got to start spraying soon before the worst happens. He's on a 10-second defuse, actually. He's going to start wondering now. I don't think he's high enough to stop this defuse.
Pretty smart of him, actually, to understand, okay, the situation. So no early rotations for Sprout either. There's a lot of responsibility here on the MP9 of Speedy to make this happen, at least the defense to slow them down. Faven will start things out, Slacks with another, but Zantares answers back with 2, and those are 2 big kills.
Faven's got to get out of there, running out of bullets as he tries to cut the numbers from 3 to 2. Zantares low will switch out the rifle to someone else. There's no grenades left for Big. They're just trying to go for kills now. That's the way they've got to clean this one up. Searson and Zantares both low. Scouts and a Glock for Zantares.
Either member of Big is going to even have a clue that this is possible for him to be here, but he committed really early on to this. Well, actually, as I say that, Zantares poised.
Oh, man.
At all, but Cressy finds the first on to Searson. Now it's a 2-on-1. Zantares with 19 HP, and it all to do here towards A.
Yep, a fake plant, a fake defuse attempt to start off with, and that bomb is pretty far ticked now. Zantares can find the angle. That would be it as a first one. He gets there. They force it back again. Let's see if he can get an upgrade. Indeed, he does to the AK-47.
Yeah, for good reason they hesitate. They don't want to fully commit to these angles and somehow lose, give a gun away. As you mentioned, so claustrophobic in these tight angles. Speedy dancing around the smoke, finds one at a Tizian. Keto will trade it out, but now it's a 3-on-3. Bomb plant gets stopped. Faven finds him. Zantares again in these late round situations coming up huge. Dennis trading some damage there over towards A ramp, but Cressy's pinned up over here in Emo, and Zantares knows it.
There we go. That's the exact kill they needed. They know where Dennis is. Looking to give him a 1v1. As he creeps with the Deagle. They could set up for a crossfire situation, but it seems they may go for a swing as well. But hold on a second. If they haven't seen him on this side, then this could go from bad to worse. Dennis for 4 bullets.
Ready for it.
Yeah, it wasn't ready for it. Again, it's just they make the map look even more awkward.
Slacks over here on top of the Kirby angle. Ooh, he finds the first onto taps and falls back cleanly. Well, almost cleanly. Does some damage to him. That's actually a cleanup from Keto. Faven finds another, and now it's a wipe. The A site has been forfeit. Big take it.
Yeah, but I wonder those mollies, if they will be tells for future rounds if they do that execute again. Seems they may consider a retake, putting a smoke down on short to isolate some fights and take some angles away for big. Those are all the grenades being deployed now as Dennis swings into action. Zantares in that smoke, and you've got to expect him to make a play here. Not required just yet as Keto gets an easy frag. And this is what the A side to Vertigo often is. Smokes to plant the bomb, smokes to defuse, and lots of spray through the smokes. Which is why it's not such a spectacle like many of the other maps in the series.
Think about resetting big and stringing some rounds together for yourself.
Tapson. I did wonder the way he was walking if he'd potentially get cut down, but it seems he will do the cutting. Trees falling on the A bomb site. We've got 2 more players to find, but this has been made extremely comfortable for big. A minute 23, and that's half the information found. Dennis on the short position dealt with handily by Sis, and the trades will continue. Big won't be too concerned with the 2 losses here. They've got great momentum now. You can see Farvin covering his teammate from the high ground, but wondering about the short side as well. Oh, the timing is absolutely brutal. Spiddy in no man's land, and you are wondering, Alex, we'll come back to you in a second about that one. Farvin's been dropped as well. We've got the tap Slacks is here now on the A bomb site, and he has a lot to do. Cressy's trying to position. The flashbangs continue as the bomb's being planted. We've got mollies towards the sandbags. He sees the barrel of the gun Slacks, but not much else. He couldn't even be baited by the backpack there. Fires a shot in there where he is now. Tizian repositions. This may be an expensive one for Sprout, but 3 on 3, they have a chance to do this. But look at the angles being held by Big. Smoke to create some space, and again, it's smoke diffuse time. Cressy finds an angle through the smoke onto Tizian. Zantares has a chance, the bomb being touched. Lots of spray, lots of harassment, 2-man swing, but he's by the sandbags. They've got to go deep to find him. Neither of them have a defuse kit, and I think it's too late to actually win the round.
No, he's got it, he's got it.
Has he? No, he hasn't. He hasn't got that. He's dead. He's dead!
He doesn't have it. Oh my gosh.
So, what do you think about that play on the ramp?
Slacks posted on there. Okay, hold on, up towards B. Staircase has been yielded, but the crossfire from these deagles. Dennis, this is so big. Well, I guess it's so Sprout, but
oh,
yes! There it is. Beautiful shot out of him.
Well then, he's still only on the deagle. Dennis has some support grenades, some support utility from his teammate. Tizian may have been heard. Tizian creeping in the meantime. That's a big frag. Runs distraction, but Faven lands a deagle shot anyway. 1 versus 2 now. The swing from Tizian. You can see Faven trying to make this awkward, but that's a robot kill from Tizian. He has no idea where Slacks is, and 20 seconds to plant the bomb, which still needs to be collected. Looking for Slacks now. Slacks has the sound cues. He knows exactly where Tizian is, and the bomb plant is becoming more and more crucial. You can see Slacks creeping with the AWP now. Tizian is going to get dropped in with one AWP and a bunch of pistols again. 6-9, I suppose. See the shot bait attempt being made by Zantares. I don't know how he comes out on top there, but it is Zantares who is 20 for 6 in this first half. And things are starting to fall apart for Sprout now. They still have 2 more players on the site. Spiddy once again looking to make a play. He's in the smoke for now, but down he goes. Zantares up short, and they just have superior angles. Big. It's going to be hard for Dennis and Co. Again, they lack defuse kit. There was one nearby last time. Not sure if there will be on this occasion. That's a nice headshot onto Keto. And once more, it will be a smoke grenade play. Cressy finding the angles now. Zantares the clutch once again. 20 for 6. He's been here before. Finds the angle for Cressy. The spray is surely going to land there in time. The pistol! No, it's a smoke diffuse on Vertigo on the A bomb site. They've had such a struggle on this A bomb site, so it's definitely worth it. There's one from Slacks that can't be responded to, or can it? Spiddy dropped again, 2 for 13 now. Having a nightmare on the A bomb site, and Big comes charging through. Zantares looking for revenge. 3v3 though. Molotov heard in Slacks' position. More mollies where that came from. Smokes as well. Zantares is so ready. He's flicking with a rifle. Never mind an AWP. Some pre-fire as well. Slacks still alive, and that's going to be really important. Going for a very quick scope onto Searson. Not quite making a connection, no. Goes up too high, too far, too exposed. That leaves Cressy to slowly slip away now, as we can see. There's no money in the hands of Sprout.
Side hall getting yielded time after time. Man, it is
3 Molotovs for Big. They better be good. The AWP is here once again. They've got some flashbangs as well, but Favin's flank could be instrumental. But what if he goes down first? Is anybody holding angles here? They're fully focused on the B bomb site, and indeed there is a kill looking for a weapon. He's overperformed now. He headshots Tabson as well.
Hey man, you said it. Big loses these kinds of rounds, and Tabson saying, "Yo, right here, shoot me."
Just taking too long. Taking too long.
Because there are so... Oh, okay, early mid-aggression. Dennis having to force back. Almost gets caught out by Tizian. Smoked the Molotov. He gets bailed out by his teammates. I say bailed out, but they've been betraying Speedy, who's already having a horrible game.
There's an upgrade.
On Dennis, that is a wipe at mid and B already. Cressy clinging to what's left of the map control, but it's on the wrong side. He's over there at B stairs, trapped behind a Molotov. And I don't think there's a way that Slacks can get over here and help out in this situation because he's surrounded as well.
There's a lot of utility, but there's a lot of personnel in the hands of Big, and that'll certainly help. There it is, 4 rounds for Sprout. Very scrappy rounds, but they give themselves some space to give themselves a chance. 11 for Big as they move into the CT side. We'll see if Sprout can have a better time on the T side. Then it's starting to creep now. Free kill on Dantares. Angles have been lost, and many players have been lost as well. Tizian in no man's land, and Cressy's up close with the Glock. He has a lot to do here. Haven't seen a 1 versus 5 pistol in a while. Maybe this is the time. Tizian needs to avoid the trade frac situation. Found a second one. He's got time to reload as well. And off he goes. You can see Sprout repositioning, trying to have maybe even a triple peek. See Tizian's just trying to invite a peek here. Who's going to be first, though? Well, he knows where Dennis is now. Dennis is pretty damn low as well, 13 HP, and that clock is ticking. Found the third one. A great effort from Tizian, but he can't quite get there. Sprout started with brutality and finished in the same fashion.
Being the difference maker late in the game, OT win. You know what, I understand if you still have faith out there, but
this is great work from Searson.
So much damage.
2 tags, 2 kills. 5 versus 3. It's Sprout's turn to be on the receiving end for now, but the remaining 3 are well equipped. They've got all their health. They've got a Molotov and a few flashes. 3 rifles will be very important. There are counter flashes potentially for Big, and they've got 3 players around the B bomb site. So this could get very strange indeed. 1, and... oh, not quite the second one. Oh, that HE, though, is absolutely atomic. Spiddy, 1 versus 4, just being baited. Tizian's got so much space to play with as well. 2 steel girders to stand behind. He could be there forever. Spiddy has the bomb. He's got 30 seconds, switches out for an AK. Really wishing he could penetrate that, but he can't. Now, trying to bait the swing. 4 players alive for Big. The fortunes of Sprout have turned around dramatically.
Find anywhere on this map where they can actually bully Big. And so their answer right now is to press up towards the A bomb site, and Dennis has already found the head of Tabson. 2 more players left here on the site. He's willing to challenge those.
Yeah, this is the chaos where Sprout seem to thrive versus Big specifically. A lot of Kevlar here. Graves being lined up, and Santaras again. Oh, it's happening again!
It's happening again, dude.
Well, they got some stereo frags there, but once more, just getting baited into more problematic situations. Searson with the scouts again. Would love to have a rifle. Sprout lining up. Moving forward with the M4, and it's happening again, and again. They just can't win when Sprout have pistols. It can't happen. It's impossible. Means variance, and I feel like that often favors Sprout. See the spray there. It's the reload as well. Inviting a punish and a swing. Dennis up close will be a victim. Spiddy and Slacks now, 2 versus 3. Bomb planted in an interesting position. There's 1 smoke that Searson could maybe put towards the B stairs. Slacks looking for a flank. Goes on the side instead, and Spiddy is down. Slacks has a nice angle though for more 1v1s. He's gifted 2 of them. Searson on the defuse, a 10-second defuse. I don't think Slacks has the angle. Has to go deeper, and this one's going to be free, surely. Off the angle he goes, and
hey man,
it collapses.
That's a 1v3 that could be the difference maker, and certainly...
Maybe they're expectant. Quito going for the smoke instead of the incendiary, and there will be a big charge from Sprout. The numbers are here. Tizian full spray. falling to the flames intended from Quito as well as he swings. There's a smoke to his left, got to be careful, but Spiddy is ready for it. That's round kill number 7 for him. The cavalry is here for Big, but maybe they've lost too many players. As Sprout now have all the angles. Again, the smokes to play around. But these aren't really favourable. Dennis trying to get a bomb plant in. Zantares looking for more. 2v2. They've got 1 minute to plant the bomb, so there's no emergency in that respect. A swing as that bomb is planted, which leaves Searson alone now. Slack's holding the angles for him. Cressy trying to plant. Again, a smoke to try and create some space for himself. That's a great swing onto Cressy. Oh, he's so close to that 1v1, but Slacks is here. They just keep edging them every round for Sprout.
Sprout would sit on these B stairs and clear all these angles just so meticulously. Okay, well, nice shots from Tizian to shut down Dennis.
Yeah,
4 on 4 still.
He needs some help though. And the rotation is on the way. Might not be too late just yet. We see Tabson lining up now. But again, massive risks being taken, and this one's just fallen to pieces just like that. Not sure what Tizian's up to there.
I think you need to hunt these guns, right? Like, this is...
Oh, yeah. And Big are always out of position. They've always got only one person there when Sprout push.
It makes me think that maybe that's what Searson's... Okay, there's one.
What is going on? Why is your knife out? Why is your knife out? There's a trade.
Speedy got a kill.
Yeah, but he can't escape with that kill. Oh yeah, well, the round's probably going away with Sprout then. Tizian with the Desert Eagle, has got some shots, he's blind now. Speedy looking for a second one, Tabson will deny him though. We're on a 3v3 as the action continues. Searson with the AWP now, Zantares. Cressy, did he have the bomb in his hands? I'm not sure, no he didn't, Slacks has got the bomb, my bad. Will they go wide and clear their sights, or will they start to spread out and wonder about the A bomb site? They can't see the bomb because it is in his hands. There he is, got himself a 1v1. Collects an AK as well. Zantares not showing just yet. He's saying hello a little bit, and it's another 1 versus 3 for Slacks, where they can't use the numbers together. Searson creeping now, looking in a corner of the smoke, and there is a rare round for Big. The junk will be exchanged on this A bomb site. Tabson with a reasonable angle, but looks away. Still manages to deliver a kill. Switching out for a grenade. He can't go far because there's Molotovs behind him. Managing to escape now. So much spray, so many grenades dumped on this A bomb site, and Dennis will fall as well. This may be the last time Sprout attempt an A play if they lose this round. They've got work to do now. Quick look from Zantares, and he spots Slacks. That's an expensive peek for him, but Searson will trade the kill. Speedy has the bomb in his control. He's alone though, because Cressy is making inroads elsewhere, trying to cut off the rotation towards the B bomb site. Nobody in mid just yet. He will hear Quito though in CT spawn. Speedy downstairs, creeping over, and this could be a free kill for Cressy. Indeed it will be. He's got such map control now. Big maybe taking a few things for granted there. The rotation already came in. Tabson's in the red, gone past the angle though. So Cressy might be his turn to be caught off guard. Indeed it will be, such is the nature of Vertigo. Did Tabson just spot Speedy? I think he did. I think he just saw part of him there. He will jump in to create some space for his team. Speedy running low on bullets. Oh, there was a chance for a 2K there. That was looking spectacular. They'll fear a pop flash play. Zantares again. He has not been shy to go for these peaks. Second round in a row he's been punished for doing so. He was ahead of the smokes last time. Very costly affair. Just edging forward, no flash behind him or anything. Just dry peaks, and they are problematic. And this would put Big onto eco territory. So they really got to turn something around here. Continuation spray. Down goes Cressy. We've got people falling off the side of the building. But the numbers at least are competitive. However, Searson is alone towards the A bomb site.
Still so sketchy for Sprout. And as Searson dances around this smoke, he's not being quiet about it. They know he's there.
If somebody was short, he would be dead there with that smoke the way it is. That's a pretty nice HE grenade though. Look at the HP. Ow. Dennis on 9 only as he tries to plant the bomb. Searson is close, but he can't just focus on this. Wow, that's quite a hell of a wallbang. This has turned around something disgusting. The way it started with the entries, Zantares walking to his doom, and it's down to the Deagles once again, swinging into the double peak, and Big find themselves on match point. That was quite a back and forth.
Best spawn towards top of A ramp, take the duel.
However, there are a lot less people there. We've got 2 in mid now, and Searson is ready for the flicks. Zantares once again going to duel, and once again being out-dueled. A tough job for him on the A bomb site. Searson sees one on A now. Big are on the way to A. See some presence being shown with the M4. Keto's here as well. Grenade, bomb plant being attempted. There's the HE grenade to Slacks, and down he goes. The bomb has been planted though. Searson now looking close left, eats the flashbang. Speedy on 7 HP. Fishing with the Desert Eagle. Keto still here. There is a Molotov for Searson as well.
Oh.
Comes up though, big Deagle shot
way.
from Cressy, and of course they lose this round because it's almost a guarantee from Sprout. Once they leave spawn, 2 rifles, 3 pistols, that's a round.
This is so scary for Big. Centaurus has to make something happen over here on the A site.
They can't get traded though. Escaping. Tabson picks off Cressy the Lurker. In the meantime, he's got to make it over toward the A bomb site now. Tizian eliminates Speedy. Centaurus doing what he can. Now Tabson in a 1 versus 3. Does not have a defuse kit. They know that he was on the B bomb site. Maybe Sprout take aggressive angles. You can see him making his way towards the ramp, swinging, instant headshot onto Slacks, and we can see them moving into a crossfire position or something, Sprout now. Again, Speedy with 12 HP. They've got to play this one smartly. Tabson has a smoke grenade. He's got no kit. He needs to go fast. Sees no one by the sandbags. Oh, they fired a shot, and Speedy will land the headshot there with 12 HP. We're not done just yet. Drop of a HE from Keto. Little damage done. Sprout fast towards the A site once again. We'll see how far Searson wants to go, avoiding some grenades early. Oh, what? Dear.
I don't know how we got that frag, but that's a great start here for Sprout.
Yeah, props to Speedy for that one. Had the right lineup, and he delivered. Xantares now, 24 HP, just can't find any impact on the A bomb site, it feels like. Tabson's going to walk straight to his doom. It's going to go from bad to worse. They all get deleted. Sprout storming A. They found the weakness. We thought it was B this entire time, but A seems even worse.
Oh, man. This round is all but wrapped. Tizian falls to Slacks through the smoke.
It's downstairs to be rotated by somebody, but where? We've got a 3-man focus on the B bomb sites at present. Some tagging through the smoke as Slacks continues to show some presence. In the meantime, Cressy's up top on the B bomb site, looking for a second, but falling off. Oh, Tizian has to be careful. He knows there's multiple assailants here now as well. He's got Tabson to offer some isolation. A wide swing from Tizian. He lands too. The bomb is on the way towards his B bomb site now as he gets dropped. And the rotation is here from Big. Searson is still on the A bomb site. Slacks posted up again. He has been a problem post-plant. He looks to be once more, but first they've got to plant that bomb. Jumping on the box, missing the flick. Xantares watches Tabson fall to the floor. You can see Searson on the flank now. Will anybody be expecting this? Surely the focus will be on Xantares' position. Spot Slacks, hops off as Speedy now is in the clutch. 1 versus 2. He's got 2 kills already, can't find the third though. And Big will survive. You can see Dennis creeping, and Xantares could be in trouble here. This could all collapse for Big. Oh, the timing. Who else is here though? Xantares, the help is on the way, and Tabson will emerge as well. Things turning around for Big late on. After that first round, I thought there was a solid chance of a 3-0 for Sprout, but now there is opportunity. 4 versus 2 though. There's still a chance for Sprout to turn things around, but they can't afford any more losses, and that's a great way to enter the B bomb site from Cressy. Very awkward angle for Tabson to deal with now. Goes past, but he will win that fight. Slacks now, 1 versus 3. The flashbangs just keep on coming. They've given him multiple 1v3s on the B bomb site, and he has delivered sometimes, but the flashes will keep him blind. Significant players on short for Sprout as well, trying to collide with the smoke grenades. 33 seconds, and it's just going to be complete variance and spray through the smoke apparently. Keto making his way through the side, but stereo frags for Sprout to start off with. 25 seconds, and it's pure smoke spray. Searson now with 20 seconds to find 3 people on fire as well. Wild shooting on the A bomb site.
Walking away from what would sure to be a good play and a good position, and now they're trapped. They're penned up at B. Tabson senses blood in the water, and he's pouncing. Cressy gets 1 straight out immediately. Dennis needs to be the hero here. Speedy falls on the rotate. 2 kills for Searson, actually. Xantares is going to hunt down Dennis, and now it's a 1-on-3 Slacks. This is just a really rough.
Oh my God.
And Searson
Chaos.
with 3 on the round. A huge play from him. The rest of Big poised to make their entrance over here on side hall, and there's 2 players waiting for them.
They've got so many smokes, they can just spray through this as well. How are Big expected to win this? Well, there's a grenade that will certainly help, and again, it starts to get a little bit crazy. There's no trade fragger. Oh, there is actually Keto from the other side, but over the smoke, Spiddy looking for that play the entire time. Bomb planted as well, and now it's Dennis in a 1 versus 3. Really scary to watch these rounds. But Big are in a strong position now. Dennis has a kit. He still has a smoke. Good luck to him trying to get a smoke defuse in this particular round, though.
Yeah, this might be GG right here, James.
Oh, no.
Smoke.
Oh, no, oh, no. And there it is. Big finally take the series 19-17. So much overtime. A massive fight. Great opportunity. Very stressful as well. But it is Big who pipped.